Let's install Blackboard on your iPad. Prior to installing Blackboard, be sure you have iTunes on your iPad. If you don't have iTunes, go ahead and get that done, then we'll get started. Do you have your iPad with iTunes? Let's get going then. I'm going to include a few basic pointers for those who may be new to iPads. The power button is located in the upper left of the iPad if you're looking at the iPad from the rear. The first thing you need to look for is the App Store icon. This is what the App Store icon looks like. Go ahead and locate it on your iPad. In our first little video clip, we're going to locate and open the App Store. I've showed you a picture of the App Store icon so you know what that looks like, and you can use your finger or a stylus to touch any of the icons on your iPad and open those up. I like to use a stylus, so do this along with me. Just using your finger or your stylus, touch the App Store icon and you'll see that open up, and we're going to learn how to search for Blackboard in the next segment. Now you want to find the search box. It's in the upper right hand corner of your iPad. Okay, what we're going to do now that we have the App Store open is touch the search box. That's going to bring up our keyboard, and we're going to type in Blackboard. And you'll notice as you type in Blackboard that we have an intuitive design here that brings up the closest matches to what we've typed in. And so because it's intuitive, we see Blackboard Mobile Learn. That is the app we want. So we're going to go ahead and touch Blackboard Mobile Learn. That's going to bring up the selection of apps that closely match Blackboard. And as we can see in the upper left-hand corner, we have our Blackboard Mobile Learn app. Now, I've already had Blackboard on my iPad, so you're going to see something a little different on yours. Let's look here at Blackboard sight words. You'll see it says free. If you have never had Blackboard on your iPad, you're going to see the word free right here. Since I've already had Blackboard on my iPad, I removed it for demonstration purposes, and it's just gone to the cloud, but now I'm going to reinstall it on my iPad. All you have to do is touch the icon that says free right here, and you'll see a circular figure. This is similar to an hourglass when you're opening up a document or something that you want to open on your computer. So we're going to wait just a minute for that to upload, and then we'll start back again in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and take a little pause here. Okay, now we can see that Blackboard has uploaded to our iPad. The way we can determine this is that the little circular icon that was right here is gone, and in its place we see the word open. So we're going to go ahead and touch the word open. That's going to bring up Blackboard. What we want to do now is search for our school. We're going to touch this line here that says search for school, and we're going to begin typing in Texas A&M. Again, this is an intuitive list. As we start typing in Texas A&M, you're going to see a selection of A&M schools come up. There are quite a few. We're going to scroll down the list, and we see Texas A&M University Texarkana. That's our school. We're going to go ahead and touch that. This brings up our login. Your login to Blackboard on your iPad is the same login that you use to log in on your desktop or your laptop. So we're going to go ahead and type in our user ID. And our password, and I'm going to cover this up for just 1 second while I type in my password. And then we touch the word go. And because I had it covered up, I typed in an incorrect password. I'm going to start over right quick. Again, touch the word go, and this brings up Blackboard for your iPad. Now, here is where you see that Blackboard is not free. The Blackboard app is actually free, but to get to your school, you have to pay for the licensing. So you can select a 1-year license for $1.99, or you can select a lifetime license for $5.99. Just depends on how long you think you're going to be using Blackboard and how worth it is to you. I have the lifetime app, and again, I've already done mine, so I'm going to hit restore subscription. In your case, you would hit $1.99 or $5.99 and enter your payment information. So I'm restoring my subscription. Again, I'm going to type in a quick little password here. I'm going to type in my iTunes password. And you have to do this one twice. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. Once you get that typed in, it takes just a couple of seconds for Blackboard to come up. And now you have Blackboard open on your iPad. I have several classes. I'm going to go into one of my classes, just give you a quick little tour, and then we'll exit Blackboard for iPad. I'm going to go into a photography class that I created, and here are your class options. You have a similar menu as to what you'll see on your laptop or desktop. You can go into your messages, and the menu that this brings up is going to look pretty much identical to what you see when you log into Blackboard on your desktop or laptop. You can click any of your tabs over here and go into your lesson plans. You can go into your discussion board, your messages, your grades. You have your resources, help, NBC Learn. Down here you'll see in your control panel, you have your course tools, evaluation, your grade center. You can do all kinds of things from Blackboard on your iPad, and it's a really handy tool. And I hope you will enjoy having that on your iPad. I'm going to show you real quickly how to log out. You're going to touch the 3-line icon in the upper left-hand corner. Hit the back arrow and you'll see settings. You touch settings, touch log out, and we do want to go ahead and log out, so we're going to touch accept. That logs us out. If you hit your home button, that will take you back to your home screen, and you can see you have the Blackboard icon on your iPad. I'm going to move mine on over to my first page. Just hold the app down for just a moment until you see it get kind of wiggly, and you can move it. I'm going to drag it over this way just a little bit, and now I've got my Blackboard on my iPad on my home page, and I can access Blackboard anytime I'd like. Begin by touching the 3-line icon in the upper left-hand corner of your iPad. Then touch Settings in the lower left-hand corner of your iPad. After that, touch Log Out in the bottom of the center pop-up window. And finally, touch Accept. This will log you completely out of Blackboard. Now, push the Home button located in the center at the bottom of your iPad, and you'll be back on your home screen. At this point, you should be able to see the Blackboard icon on your home page. To get back into Blackboard, touch the Blackboard icon with your finger or your stylus. Next, touch Search for your school. Then, enter your user ID and password. Now that you're logged back in, all you have to do is select a class from the course list on the left. Because this version of Blackboard is a little different, I've included web addresses for 2 Blackboard help pages, where I'm sure you'll find some really helpful information. First, turn on your iPad. Locate and touch the App Store icon, which opens the App Store. Type Blackboard in the search box and touch the blue search button. Now, touch the word Install, followed by touching the word Open. Touch Search for your school, which opens a search box and keyboard. Texas A&M Texarkana should be available for you to select since you've logged in before. Enter your name and password. Blackboard is now open, and all you have to do is select your class from the list of courses on the left. To begin the logout process, press the 3-line icon in the upper left-hand corner. Then touch Settings, followed by touching Logout, and finally Accept. Last on the list, touch your Home button to go back to your home screen. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed installing Blackboard on your iPad.